In recent years, the Middle East has been undergoing significant changes, and in today's video, we are going to be exploring these changes and their implications. Wait till the end of this video to find out more about the growth of the Middle East. Let's go. The Middle East is a region that has been in the news for many years due to conflicts, wars, and political instability. However, in recent times, the region has seen some significant positive changes, especially in terms of economic growth, technological advancements, and social development. The Middle East is home to some of the most modern and technologically advanced cities in the world, such as Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and Doha. These cities are attracting a lot of investment and are becoming the new hubs of innovation and entrepreneurship. The growth of the tech, manufacturing, and tourism sectors has also made the region an attractive destination for foreign companies and led to economic growth, which has further improved living standards for locals. As the region continues to mature and progress, the Middle East could become an even bigger player on the global stage. What is bringing about this growth? Technological advancement. In addition to these modern cities, the Middle East is also becoming a hub for tech startups. According to a report by Magnet, a startup data platform, the Middle East and North Africa region saw a record number of startup deals in 2020, with more than $1 billion in funding raised. In the Middle East, technology has been one of the key drivers of economic growth and development in recent years. The region has seen more people connected to the internet, improved business solutions, increased access to education and healthcare, and other technology advancements. These advances have helped to foster economic growth and development and facilitate increased investment in the region. In addition, technology has been a key factor in the growing ability of the Middle East to attract high-end knowledge workers and entrepreneurs, enabling the formation of strong economic and social networks. Finally, the rise of technology has enabled the Middle East to rapidly transform itself into a globally connected and digitally empowered market. All of these factors have contributed to a broad-based expansion of opportunity and wealth in the region. Role of the youth. Another positive development in the Middle East is the growing role of young people in society. With more than half of the population under the age of 25, the youth are playing a significant role in shaping the future of the region. They are demanding more freedom, more opportunities, and a better quality of life. These youth possess the determination, motivation, creativity, and enthusiasm to drive social, political, and economic transformation in their countries and the region as a whole. Should we blame it on social media? Social media and other digital platforms have empowered young people to become catalysts for positive change and action across the region. These platforms have enabled young people to organize themselves and advocate for better social and political conditions, challenge oppressive regimes, and provide administrative solutions to existing problems. Young people are also at the forefront of technological innovation, economic development, and entrepreneurial ventures. From smartphone application to software startups in the United Arab Emirates, innovations by young people in the Middle East are connecting the region to global economy and ushering in new possibilities and opportunities for others. At the same time, young people have been at the forefront of developing initiatives to promote peace and dialogue. Through initiatives such as interfaith dialogues, efforts to resolve conflicts, and encourage peaceful coexistence, young people are laying the groundwork for a more peaceful and stable region. Women as a major factor. Women are also playing an increasingly important role in the Middle East. In recent years, there have been significant advancements in women's rights and gender equality. Countries like Saudi Arabia have lifted bans on women driving, and there are more women in leadership positions in politics and business. This has had positive impacts in the region, from improved access to education to increased economic opportunities for women in business. Women are now playing a pivotal role in the Middle East, shaping the region's policy decisions and providing a valuable contribution to the economy and society. Access to education has improved in the Middle East thanks to increased investment in tutoring, mentorship, and curriculum changes. Women in the region are now more likely to attend higher education courses, pursuing degrees in science and engineering that can help to bolster the region's economic and technological process. This improved access to education has widened the base of knowledge and skills in the region, helping to drive innovation, efficiency, and productivity in a variety of sectors. Women in the region are increasingly taking professional roles in various industries. This has been enabled by policy changes that have removed gender restrictions from a variety of jobs and by female entrepreneurs who have started or taken over business ventures. This has increased economic activity in the region and can lead the way to a more equitable economic structure. Women in the Middle East are increasingly making their voices heard in the policy decisions being made by governments. This is due, in part, to increased access to education, which has enabled women to have better positions in the business cycle and more influence in the decision-making process. This, in turn, has led to a strengthening of civil society and better protection of basic human rights in the region. Energy. Another area where the Middle East is making significant strides is renewable energy. Countries like the United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia are investing heavily in renewable energy, such as solar and wind power, to reduce their dependence on oil. The Middle East is increasingly becoming an attractive destination for foreign investment in renewable energy and is home to several of the world's leading clean tech companies such as Avado, Dewa, and Sadaf. The Middle East is an important source of energy both in terms of production and global consumption. Nearly 2/3 of the world's proven oil reserves are located in the area, which is added benefit of being close to the major markets of Europe and Asia. The region is also home to the world's largest gas reserves, with natural gas helping to fuel growth in some of the world's fastest growing economies. As the region continues to modernize and develop, renewable energy sources are increasingly becoming an important source of energy generation in the Middle East. Solar and wind power are both gaining traction in the region as governments seek to diversify away from costly foreign oil imports. Education. Education in the Middle East has been a major focus for international agencies in the past few years due to the region's population growth. Development organizations have invested in initiatives to create better educational systems from primary to tertiary level to provide more equitable access to education, improved learning quality, higher levels of educational attainment, and better career and life prospects to young people in the region. The focus on education has also been linked to economic growth. Education is seen as a key driver of growth and development in the region and has the potential to equip young people with the skills to drive economic growth. Initiatives have been implemented to improve the quality of education and push the boundaries of research, innovation, and entrepreneurship. Policies have been implemented to reduce redundancy, provide more vocational training, and better access to capital. At the international level, organizations such as the World Bank, International Monetary Fund, and other financial institutions have established associations in the region and have invested heavily in improving educational infrastructure and access. Development programs have been implemented in partnership with governments and civil society throughout the region to support improvements in the quality of learning and progression through education. To improve the quality of education, the government has implemented resource-based reform initiatives such as providing resources and capacity to support quality teaching, creating opportunities for public-private partnerships, and working with non-governmental organizations to improve access to educational materials. These initiatives aim to provide students with the financial and intellectual resources needed to thrive in their educational system. With increased focus on education and the development of the workforce, the Middle East is becoming known as a region full of potential and potential partners. Promising international investments in the economy, as well as a focus on digital infrastructure, will unlock the door for increased economic growth and development in the region. Cultural change. Finally, the Middle East is also undergoing significant cultural changes. Countries like the United Arab Emirates are investing in cultural institutions and events, such as the Lavore Abu Dhabi and the Dubai Expo 2020, to promote art, culture, and heritage. Innovations in culture and tourism have enabled cultural products and experiences to connect people across countries. The region is a hub of art, design, and fashion, with festivals and events that showcase the region's creative and commercial potential. The rise of the Middle East has had many positive effects on the region, with fewer conflicts in the region, improved social conditions, and a newfound confidence in the face of the rest of the world. As the Middle East continues to rise, the region will become a major player in the world politics and economics, as it continues to solidify its place as an important region. While there are still changes to overcome, the region is moving in the right direction, and we should all be excited to see what the future holds for the Middle East. We have come to the end of this video. What else do you think is contributing to the growth of the Middle East? Where do you think the growth ends? Do you think the Middle East could become a global leader in renewable energy? Do well to share your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap the bell icon to get more notifications on other videos like this. Thanks.